Welcome back to another media review. Today we're looking at a calendar flyer, an advertising flyer from Raceway Park, Old Bridge Township, which is in New Jersey, and this is from 1992. So this is a fold-out flyer, and will show like a calendar of events being held that year, to be planned for that year of 1992, and a lot of interesting things happened at Raceway Park over the years. Particularly in 1992, earlier, Kenny Bernstein had surpassed the prior 300 mile per hour speed record for top fuel dragsters earlier that year. And then later, at Raceway Park in July of 1992, he again did a run where his pass did 300.4 miles per hour when he crossed the finish line. So myself and two of my friends were there at the time, so we got to see that right in front of us. It was quite exciting. So let's go ahead and take a look at the flyer. All new, and we're going to have lots of stock photography of vehicles that were photographed at the site. You can see funny cars, dragsters, jet cars, hot rods, auto shows, motocross, jet skis, and more. So here's a view actually up the drag strip towards the grandstand. And then you can see jet truck, funny car, top fuel. And if we go ahead and open this up, it will open quite large. And let's just go over the back cover real quick. So I fold it back up again. This is intended to have been mailed out as well as handed out. And your address will be probably applied with a sticker there and postage up here. You can see the contact info at the time, Old Bridge Township, and within Englishtown, New Jersey. So New Jersey does have an interesting tier structure for its municipalities. More stock photos, and some of the affiliates at the time. Alright, so we can go ahead and open this up. At the top on the inside would be an order form for passes. NHRA Summer Nationals. So you start off in the springtime, March, going through April, May, the various weekend events. And these are just the highlights, so there was always something going on during the week there. Weather permitting, of course, since it is road surface dependent for the conditions. So here we're going into July. And here we have the July Summer Nationals. This again, the race that Kenny Bernstein did the 300.4 mile an hour run. Here you can see some wheels standing there. We progress through the summer into August. There's an interesting photo of the size of the cowling on that car. Big turbine in there. And we got some Truckin' Nationals. All sorts of more sports events. And here we have the motocross schedule on this side page. The jet ski series, so they would actually create a water course at the track. Here we have have a locality map. We have a 24-hour hotline. Rain out refund policy, again, since it is involving motorsports, that if it's the surface is too hazardous to drive on, then they will not hold any actual racing events or delay them. So if we flip this over from the photo side to the actual calendar of events side, you can see we really go into detail on what was occurring month by month. And the various categories. So working our way through the months, we're into May now here. You see there's an increase in events. June, July, August, September, October, even through November. At this point, that's when the weather starts turning towards more winter weather. So here we can see actually an overview shot looking from, I believe, from the north to the south direction. If we start off looking on this side, this is where the parking would be. On this side, here's the actual drag strip running down this way. So here's the grandstand, starting line, finish line down this direction. Here's the pit area and additional access area as well. So when we were there, we actually parked over within this parking lot, and we did the full circuit because we had pit access, so we wandered all the way through, checking out all the various bays, and we did chat with a couple of the crews, but everyone's busy. I think there was also a car show at the time as well. I'm not 100% sure. And we also were able to access, we were standing right here at the tip of my fingernail, right at the starting line for most of the races, right at the concrete barrier. So we pretty much had almost all access that day, me and my friends. So it was pretty cool. And another thing I remember is with some of the anything that had open pipes that was racing out this way would set off the car alarms in the parking lot, which would be followed subsequently by cheers from the crowd. So it was quite a interesting shared experience at a crowd event, to be sure. I think that's about it. Down here too, if we continue, Raceway Park time schedule. And again, this is from 1992, so a lot has changed as to the different programs supported at Raceway Park. So feel free to research not only the history of Raceway Park, but what current events are being held there. Whether it be things like more public involved events versus actual sanctioned racing events, where it'd be more spectator events for the public. So go ahead and fold this back up. Again, this has been a look at a calendar advertising flyer for Raceway Park, Old Bridge Township, Englishtown, New Jersey. And feel free to check out other book review media reviews on the channel. We also do unboxing videos as well as show and tell videos on vintage milsurp tools and other expanded topics. And we also do a selection of Curios for the Curious, videos on more artsy type objects. Feel free to check all those out. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.